Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. We here talking about some real shit with Deon and Chris. And what we talking about, Chris? Because you know I be amnesia on your ass.
Your brother offering him a job on your TV show.
Not my TV show, just a job, okay?
Just a job? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't get a bitch for nepotism.
Nepotism.
Damn.
We talked about Robert Townsend.
Oh, yeah.
Heartbeats.
The 5 Heartbeats. Y'all got to go see that movie. The documentary will make you cry.
Yep. I'm a proud subscriber to the Urban Movie Channel now.
Oh, you are?
To see the documentary.
And we talked about Kim Kardashian. Daddy came back and met a nigga he never met before. Right after this, y'all. So we played Chicago. It was great. Thank you, Chicago. We truly appreciate
You got
guys.
COVID.
And then you killed all of us. It's nice, poor, innocent video people just dying.
So, I'm playing COVID, and let me.
She told you she can't hold the truth.
You know
she
what?
told you she can't hold the truth.
Just belched it right out. Belched it like she just drank ginger ale.
I meant to say we was playing Chicago. Why was we talking about Chicago? It was great.
You got heckled in Chicago. You remember that drunk bitch that you had to kick out?
I got heckled in Chicago. So I'm telling the joke about my Uncle Cecil.
Hold on. This bitch has been talking the entire motherfucking show. She talks through Cortland's set. She talked through my set. And I warned the bitch. I said, hey, you might want to shut the fuck up because when Miss Pat come up here, she not going to go for it. And of course, the bitch didn't. So continue, Miss Pat.
So I ain't hear none of that because I'm in the back fucking doing whatever the fuck I was doing. I ain't hear the bitch. So I get on stage and I'm telling my jokes and I get to my Uncle Cecil part and she said, not funny!
Which is kind of, it's funny.
I said, you all right, white bitch? And she said, not funny. I said, why is not funny? She said, my brother, because I talk about my Uncle Cecil who's retarded. And I tell you, I explained it was 1942, so was no special need people back then. You know, I tell this whole bit about him. And she was like, not funny. I said, why is not funny? My brother got Down syndrome. Oh, no. And what did I say, Deon?
Yeah, Deon, put it in your voice. Let's hear it in your words on tape in perpetuity.
She said, bitch, I wasn't even talking about Down syndrome. I was talking about retarded people. She said, somebody get this retarded bitch out of here. She got to go.
And then
I recorded some of it.
And then I went on to say, I said, bitch, my Cabbage Patch Kid got Down syndrome.
I love them. It's very Trumpian.
You should stick your dick in dumb bitches. I don't need no back, bitch. I can fight. I may on a high flash too. I get you to hold my leg and kick the shit out that bitch. Thank you, man. I didn't fuck around with her. Like, I'm gonna stop my shit because your brother got Down syndrome.
You are the quickest person I have ever met. Especially in the comedy world, it's all very quick people. You were the last fucking person I would ever heckle. Is she retarded or drunk? Which one is it?
Oh, fuck wrong.
I think she was drunk and high.
Ah.
Because she did not know what she had done by the time she got to the back. She was literally like, what did I do? And it was fucked up because her boyfriend was in the bathroom while she was getting kicked out. So he came out of the bathroom to her being escorted out. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And the manager was like, don't be sorry, get this bitch out of here.
I mean, I don't get heckled much, but I've trained myself. I'm always ready. Yeah. I always observe the room. I'm always ready. You fuck with me if you want to. We gonna go at it. And I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say because I grew up a musty kid, poor. So that's the only way I could defend myself was joning the motherfucker.
Right.
You fuck with me, I'm ready, goddammit.
This whole house is that way. Like, you guys are all going back. Like, you hear it on the podcast. Like, it's that way all the time off air, too.
Yeah.
Everybody, that's their love language is just
killing
the
each
fuck
other.
out of each other.
I even Junebug getting funny now.
Really?
Hell yeah, he be fighting back to him like, God damn, Junebug. Nakil told me one day, he's like, I like John and him because he funny. He said, shut up. You the only chick I know that keep their wigs in a Pringle can.
Once you pop, the wig don't stop.
That shit had me hollering. That shit, sometimes he be getting my ass out the bag up. Him and Garyana, they funny. Him and Garyana funny.
Was that's how it was in my household. Like we were always ribbing each other. Like was that a way growing up for you, Deon?
I pulled knives on my brothers.
Like literally?
I wasn't telling jokes. I was going to stab a mother. Every time I chased my older brother into the bathroom with a knife, I'm talking about, unlock the door, motherfucker. He would be in the bathroom till my parents came home.
So angry.
Yeah, I wasn't for them jokes. No, I was ready to stab a motherfucker.
What, do you spell your name wrong?
But that's how my whole family, my mama was like that. My mom was quick with it.
Yeah.
Man, that one was funny. If I would have knew what comedy was, I'd have rode that bitch to the comedy club with one leg. She was funny. She could tell a story too. Like, but a lot of times I used to think she would be lying and shit. Like, I think I told y'all this story, how she said my granddaddy started fucking her grandmama, her mama best friend when she died, and the grandmama came back at the end of the bed as a ghost. I'm like, get this bitch out my bed. And I believed that shit for so long. And then I grew up, I said, ghosts can't throw people out of houses. You can't cheat on no ghost. But that's the shit I believe.
Yeah.
She said my granddad was fucking her friend, and my grandma just standing there looking.
Right.
And then I realized, nah, that ain't how ghost shit work. So, but she could tell a story. She's very fucking funny. Very funny.
I think that the ghost would possess your grandmother's friend and get fucked. That's what I'd do.
Oh, that ain't what happened.
I would, if I was a ghost and my wife was about to fuck somebody else, I would totally possess the nigga who's about to smash.
So I gotta tell y'all.
I'd stand behind the control just tickling.
I gotta tell y'all what happened to me this week.
Ruin every erection you ever had.
So I gotta tell you guys what happened to me this week. So we just started writing the episodes to the Miss Pat show. And oh God, this shit is so fucking hard. You know, you look at you gotta be careful when you say a show is garbage. Cause somebody put some hard work behind that bullshit. Whew, that writing room is kicking me in my ass. It takes up a lot. It's like 9 hours a day just sitting in front of a computer because we zooming. And it's not easy, but then you have to do, since it's my show, you have to do stuff like hire directors and shit like that. And I never get Google for Gaga for anybody. Everybody just people, you know, because Debbie Allen shot the pilot,
right?
Which is fucking iconically black history, to be honest with you. But the other day I had a Zoom with Robert Townsend, and I don't know why I turned into a straight fucking groupie. A straight groupie I turned into. you know, first of all, he looked really fucking good. I don't know if he's 60, 70, but he looked really fucking good. And I wasn't expecting him to say the things that he said, you know, because, you know, we also interviewed Kim Fields, and she's so fucking pretty, and a lot of other people. But sitting there talking to Robert Townsend, and you know, you have to sit on the pilot to see if they're even interested in the show. So he comes and he was like, first of all, I want to tell y'all, you motherfuckers did a good job. And then that shit just kicked me. I was like, Robert Townsend said we did a good job. Robert motherfucking Townsend, the 5 Heartbeat nigga, the Hollywood Shuffle nigga, you know what I'm saying? The Parenthood nigga.
Yeah.
And
don't forget Meteor Man.
Oh, Meteor Man, yeah. And so as we talking, and he said, he said, not only was it funny, he said I was hollering, and it just touched me, and I was like, wow. He was like, the thing is, how the fuck y'all gonna top this motherfucking pilot? You know, it's so fucking good. And no lie, me and the creator, Jordan Cooper, we got on the phone. We like, bitch, we throwing that episode out. The episode out. We was up all night saying, this shit ain't good enough for Robert Townsend. We can't do that. We can't do that whack-ass coupon episode. We can't do that. But he was so fucking cool. And to hear what he had to say about the Miss Pat show, it was really fucking touching. And so after I get off the phone with him, we decided whatever, everything ain't put in it. So I won't even say what happened yet. Make a long story short, I happened to call somebody, and a girlfriend of mine. I was asking her shirt size for a fucking Christmas thing I'm doing, and she was like, I was just thinking about you, Miss Pat. I just seen you on the T.I. album, and if y'all don't know him on T.I. album, please go get it. She said, I saw you on the T.I. album, and I just know how hard you work. She said, I was watching Robert Townsend making of the 5 Heartbeats. And documentary, have you heard of it? And I was like, no, I haven't heard of it. And she was like, you should go watch it. It remind me a lot of what you've been through. Because, I've been working on this project for 4 years, if you guys don't know it. So I go and I watch the documentary, right? And cry my motherfucking eyeballs out. That documentary hits home so hard for me when you have to deal with these players in Hollywood who are execs that don't know anything about the craft. Now I'm a little bit of nobody, but watching him I'm watching him do the making of the 5 Heartbeats, and 2 scenes that they wanted to remove the most that he fought for. Remember the little sister scene? The little girl who sung the gospel with him, who he played his sister. Oh, she gotta go. And they was telling him to cut her way at the beginning when he first started filming. And he's like, no, they're gonna love it. And then when old boy got saved in church, Leon got saved in church, they want him to cut that scene. So he begged them not to cut it. Wait till after the testing, because when you shoot something, they go and they go and they test it to see how people like. The highest 2 scenes people like the most.
Yeah.
And it's just so hard to fight for what you believe in when you working with these types of people and it's their money. I mean, you can't slap them. You can't whoop their ass. You can't, you can't go to fuck off on them no matter how powerful. They locked a nigga like Bill Cosby up. So we ain't gonna never be that powerful.
Yeah, so if you don't know what it is, for people who aren't familiar with the movie, it's basically Robert Townsend was a huge fan of the Temptations, and he wanted to know why they broke up.
We got this white boy.
Yeah,
telling about all.
There's a lot of white listeners. There's a lot of white listeners. I have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Okay, well, go on then. Go on.
And so they made a movie basically based loosely on their lives.
Let me talk to my people.
Right.
Go on, Chris.
And the movies, what I was impressed with in the documentary was, you're right. He and Keenan Ivory Wayans, he makes a point, we fought on every line. We put our heart and soul into it. You see him in video, trying to talk to Smokey Robinson about why the Temptation, you could tell just in the first 10 minutes of that documentary, how deeply meaningful this whole subject was to him.
Yeah, and then somebody picked it up. I think Warner Brothers picked it up, or somebody picked it up and then dropped it, and Fox ended up shooting it, and the shit ended up flopping at the theater because it went up against New Jack City. That was the first drug dealing movie for black folks, so that was fucking huge. And it actually came alive on DVDs. Yeah, that's what kind of saved the DVDs. Same way Antoine Fisher was, but it made me realize. I
love Antoine Fisher.
It died at the movie theater because so many men had been molested, but they wasn't willing to go sit outside of their house.
What's cracking, Fisher? He just punched that white dude for no reason. It's literally the first scene in the movie. What's cracking, Fisher? Wham! You're like, what the fuck is happening?
He was mean. But
have you ever seen Antoine Fisher?
I haven't.
Oh, you fucking Chris.
Oh, listen, I saw I told her today, I'm watching it, and I go, I've seen this movie. I was a huge Temptations fan as a kid because my mom was, and she watched that movie all the time, and I didn't realize I had seen it until she mentioned. So it might have been my first black movie.
The 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that movie was so fucking good. But the documentary, it really touched me. And I remember I called Jordan and I was like, God, Robert Townsend fought this hard. And I thought we had a fight because we, you know how many times I call my show been fucked by everybody in Hollywood. If my show was a female, it would be Kim Kardashian. That's who it would be. Because everybody done fucked it. That's what it'll be. Because, it been dropped, it been dumped, it been fucked, it been picked up, and it been prayed over, been thrown away so many motherfucking times.
Yeah.
All it needs is a hologram.
Listen, it's the thought that counts. Kanye was just trying to get his wife a hologram of her dead father for her birthday.
What happened
to say
the
how
hologram?
great he was.
Did he get a dad a
He
hologram?
literally, for her 40th birthday, had a hologram made of her dead father, and the hologram talked about how great Kanye was as a husband.
Told you that nigga was crazy.
The daddy didn't know Kanye.
I know. We literally broke Miss Pat's brain. Like,
You fucked up my documentary story.
sorry.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Daddy didn't know Kanye.
My daddy didn't know Kanye.
No, but
He wasn't even out when the man died. He wasn't even famous. How a dad nigga gonna talk about a nigga that ain't even made it yet? The fuck is going on around here? Somebody need to lock Kanye ass up. I would have said, if you don't get this spooky ass nigga out of here lying on you like this, you son of a bitch. I'd have fucking unplugged that hologram.
imagine how pissed you're going to be at Kanye when he loses Minnesota and Iowa for Biden. He's on the ballot in Minnesota and Iowa.
Ain't nobody vote for that fucking train wreck. Are you
we said about
serious?
Trump. I'm dead serious, and the hologram looks just like the dad too.
And was she crying?
I didn't read the whole story because
Was she crying?
I couldn't believe how unbelievably self-centered it was. Did she cry?
It didn't register to me that. It didn't register to me that nigga didn't know Kanye.
I know, me neither.
Daddy died before. The daddy died right after he got OJ off. Kanye wasn't famous. What kind of shit is that? Why his suit look like that?
That's the one they buried him in.
Oh, did he dress him in Kanye wear or what?
He was wearing Yeezys. You just couldn't see him.
Did it show him talking?
Yeah. I don't. Is there a video? I didn't see it. Is there
Here you
video?
go, right here.
Okay.
This is old unnecessary money. I'd have said, Daddy, you don't set your stupid ass down. You ain't even know this nigga. See, rich folk make me muff. I ain't gonna
Was
do
it
that.
his voice?
Yeah.
Just like when you were a little girl. I watch over you and your sisters and brother and the kids every day. Sometimes I drop hints that I'm around, like when you hear someone make a big peefee, or when you make a big peefee.
What?
Remember when I would drive you to school in my tiny Mercedes every day and we would listen to this song together?
Why the fuck you playing her that whack at me? No wonder she fuck niggas now.
I am so proud of the woman that you've become, Kimberly,
Stop
and
it.
all that you've
Must
accomplished.
not have seen the tape.
All of your hard work and the businesses you have built are incredible. But most impressive is your commitment to become a lawyer and carry on my legacy. It's a long
Nigga, they
and hard
killed
road.
you after you got
but it's
OJ out.
worth it. And I'm with you every step of the way. The way that you're connecting with your roots and supporting Armenia means so much to me. You are a proud Armenian, and I am a proud Armenian father. The most beautiful thing that I have witnessed is watching you grow your family. You married the most genius man in the whole world, Kanye West.
That didn't even sound like him.
You are the most amazing.
That's Donald
mother
Trump
to
talking.
your
Most,
four
most,
beautiful
most,
children.
most.
I would have been bawling my eyes out if I were Kim. That was so touching.
Keep doing what
until
you're doing.
you got
Kimberly.
to.
You are a
most,
beautiful
most.
soul. Know that I am very proud of you, and I'm always with you. I have built a
Always,
firewall
nigga?
around our family.
Even when Ray J was there.
I love you, Kimberly. Tell Courtney, Chloe, and Rob I love them and miss you all. Don't forget to say your prayers.
He can't eat. Oh, he just fell out and went into the air.
Happy birthday, Kimberly. Look at you.
Jesus
You're 40 and all grown up.
Man, this some bullshit. Man, first of all, I know this ain't real because when he left, Kaylee looked like a dude. And he bitch done had so much plastic surgery, he don't know who he talking to.
Yeah, right.
That Chloe bitch, that bitch was looking like O.J. Simpson. Now that hoe look like a full female now. Fuck is y'all talking
A
about?
full female.
She looks good.
Yeah,
in the right angles.
That
Yeah.
bitch did look like she played for the fucking Dolphins.
The rumors that's
Morphin time. Full female.
go plastic surgery.
But how you gonna say Kanye was a good man? You married a good man. You been watching over her, married to them nuts, and you said you ain't stepped in one time and say boo out of clock, bitch, get rid of that nigga, and then run back in there. Cause when my mama didn't want me to marry my baby daddy, I had a dream. She said, "Don't marry that nigga, gonna kill you." Then she turned around, disappeared, and ran off, and I ain't never seen her again.
Fiddler in the Roof.
Y'all ain't no true Armenians. Y'all ain't telling no motherfucking truth. And your daughter ain't no Armenian. She a nigga. All that damn nigga dick she done had. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was been like, Daddy, you don't stop motherfucking lying. My children don't make no hologram of me. Now if I ain't gonna come back and tell the motherfucking truth.
I'm guessing they're not spending the money on it.
Child, you already know my children. They might burn me the fuck up.
You're like, I watch myself on the TV and I curse a lot. I'm like, yeah. Go talk to any of your kids.
Hell yeah, I'm be cussing the hologram. Y'all ain't shit as you still out there eating that puss. That what my hologram gonna say. You still eating that pussy. Hope your teeth fall out, you cross-eyed bulldog. That's what I call my daughter. That's an inside joke. I don't need that bullshit from y'all. She said the B word. You know how politically correct butthole these motherfuckers is. They mother kill me now. Stick to comedy. And you fucked up my motherfucking Robert Townsend story I was in here trying to tell you.
Well, let's take a break and then we'll come back and finish it. I'm sorry.
You were talking about Robert Townsend.
Oh, I was talking about Robert Townsend.
Man, we're the same age. The Parenthood was one of my favorite TV shows. Did you ever watch it?
I did watch it.
Because we were like second, third grade. I was obsessed with TV in the early 90s. Like, I loved that show. When she told me, I freaked out. I was like, you met Robert Townsend?
Yeah, he's 63, by the way, Robert Townsend.
Hello?
Yeah, I met Robert Townsend. I mean, he was so fucking cool, dude. I hope everything work out. Yeah, I do. We met with him for directing, so probably in the next episode I'll let you guys know. But I cannot wait to get started with this shit.
So when you're writing, like, do you start the day, like, how do you structure that? Like, does somebody...
It's 9 episodes that we have to write, so it's about 12 writers in the room. And each writer get a strip, not me, because I'm not going to be typing that shit. I write with Jordan. But everybody's assigned a strip, and we breaks it down, and they go off and write it, and we come back and work on it together.
Are you doing it in show order or just...
Show order.
Okay.
Yeah, show order. Yeah, and it's deep too. I really like. I love the name of the episodes. Like, they're not normal names of episodes. Like, I just tell you one, like, bitch, I'm funny. It's those types of names.
Is it cool that you're on BET Plus because you have more freedom to do whatever kind of you want or you feel like?
It's cool that I'm on BET Plus because they picked this bitch up. Thank you, BET Plus. Okay.
What kind of rules do they have, like, in terms of standards or censoring or anything like that?
They don't. I think they're gonna run me on a regular BET. You know, that Viacom. So hopefully they can also place us on Showtime if I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
So hopefully they drop us in a couple of spots. But I need you guys to go and get BET Plus as soon as, if not right now, at least after February, because that's when I'm done shooting all the episodes. Because they're gonna drop them all at one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So we'll be able to binge watch the whole thing.
Watch all of them, yeah. And they're pretty damn funny, too. They're pretty funny.
So when you shoot them, I mean, maybe you're not at this point, but like when you shoot them, will you like shoot one episode at a time, or do you like shoot multiple parts, or like
No, you
how's
shoot
that
the
all
whole
work?
thing. It's a multicam, so we won't have a full audience. We have a smaller, half capacity, but you shoot the whole episode. First, you practice for 2 days, and then you shoot 2 days.
Okay.
And then they cut all that shit together.
Each episode.
Each episode.
Wow, that's fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like a 12-hour workday, isn't it?
Yeah, but probably 8. Yeah, probably 8 to 12. When Debbie Allen shot the pilot, it was literally, about 8 hours.
It's a lot of memorization.
Well, you practice. The thing is now is just so many strips.
Right.
It was just a pilot.
Right.
And I had so much time to work on it.
Right.
So that's over. Now you got 9 strips to learn. And you shoot 1 a week.
There's so much work that goes into it. I never realized.
Yeah, you're in every scene too.
I'm in damn near every scene. Yep. I don't come out of too many scenes.
You have a great memory, though. Like, is it hard for you?
No. Once I get it, once I go through it a couple times. But I'm a back dope type of person. I be done showed up at one of them niggas' house. Let's practice on this thing. But I'm in New York. I don't give a fuck. Open your door. Let's practice. I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not here to fail. So
Right.
But I stay in touch with the cast a lot. And so, hopefully we'll be banging some things out together.
Cool.
I love the cast. It looked like everything is gonna work out. T.I. will be my brother.
Awesome.
I'm excited for that. And we got some good people that we're trying to bring in
Yeah.
to for different episodes. We get to bring in one big star episode.
Really? Like, you get to choose, or you're just going to try and do that? Or, like, what's
Well, you get to choose, but right now it's COVID. So,
Right.
Who the fuck want to come? That's the problem. So, but we'll see.
Maybe you could hologram some people.
Yeah. I can,
They can't sit down.
Robert Kardashian.
They can't sit down. But I'm excited. I really am. I know it's going to be some hard work. The hard part is when I get to Atlanta in December, like literally I can go only to sit and home.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, they put that rule on you that you can't go anywhere
No,
else?
because if one person catch COVID, everything gets shut down. Oh, no. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you have it right now.
I hope I don't with all of you guys in the room.
You sniffing like you got it.
Yeah.
That or you been
I
hanging
got
out
a
with
cold.
Trump.
No, I wet my wig too before I came there, but
You wet your wig.
Well, wet my wig.
don't it look like it? No, I got sick in Chicago. I got a really bad cold. And it fucked me up.
And that was when? Last week?
Yeah, but it always do that when it's weather is changing. I mean, I'm not 20 no more.
Yeah.
So that's why I always, no matter what time of year, I always travel with a medic bag. Like I got fucking Sudafed, I got the throat spray, I got tampon, Kotex, everything you need is in that motherfucking bag. Then you seen the bag.
She got Breaking Bag with her everywhere she go. Mini meth lab.
Chapstick, lipstick, earring, deodorant. So I always carry that medic bag with me. So I'll be all right.
Yeah.
But the world
But
is so
you poor
crazy.
motherfuckers in this room, y'all all gonna die.
What?
Nothing.
I ain't trying to get nobody no COVID. I ain't got no goddamn COVID.
You wouldn't be contagious if you had it last week, the symptoms. You'd be on the tail end of contagion. She'd be in trouble, but you're fine.
They live together.
What are you talking about?
They're 6 feet apart.
Yeah, if you had your symptoms last week, you're like that's when you're most contagious, and then it kind of goes down. So we're fine.
Or it'd been hit me by now.
Yeah.
Whatever hit me last week was just a runny nose and sneezing.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking see. And then my manager called me like, please go to the doctor. I was like, your money ain't sick, okay?
No.
I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't go no goddamn doctor. I said, okay, just say, he done sent me all these locations to go and get,
Tested.
yeah, tested. I just want to go there and get that motherfucking long ass little skinny dick down my nose.
If he was smart, he'd scratch your pussy.
Yeah, exactly. You ran to the doctor for the scratched pussy. But
That way you'd have to go to the doctor.
Oh, last time when I scratched my pussy. That hurt. That hurt. Somebody sent me a message. She said, the way you say pussy is, I like it. I'm like, huh?
Everybody loves the way you say pussy.
I love the way you say everything.
They should put it in greeting cards.
Pussy? My husband, hey, he said, don't say that. Don't say pussy. Like, you want some pussy? Look, so we've been, he said, since I've had a cold, he sleep with a mask on. So I'm like, dude, you fat, you snore. You gonna be like, and swallow that motherfucking mask. And I ain't gonna be able to get it out your fat ass mouth. I done told that motherfucker take that goddamn mask off. He laying in the bed with a crack baby mask on. And he snore.
I haven't even seen that we have crack baby masks.
You haven't seen them?
No.
Yeah.
I put them on the website. I guess I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I said, what the fuck is wrong with you laying in bed with that whole motherfucking mask on? And then get around and send the kids up to the kitchen to talk to me. They got on gloves and masks. So what the fuck is wrong with you goddamn children?
I'll never forget walking in this house and Garyana attacked me with 2 cans of Lysol in March. I was like, ah.
Yeah. She ain't been out the house. She can't even catch a nut flying in the air. She won't go nowhere. She said she ain't get no COVID. She said, I ain't going to Atlanta. I said, oh, you going to Atlanta, motherfucker.
Because she's a writer on the show, is she?
Mm-hmm. She's so funny, too. I can't wait to see how her episode turn out. I think I'm going to be crying when I see her name on the stream.
Aw.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be crying. Oh, she can write. And then I got to find something for Junebug to do.
Like, what?
I don't know. I guess I take him down there to exercise the shit out of me.
You got to tell him about the job you got your brother.
Which one? I had to help my brother get a job. What was it?
He was. He said, "What I'm gonna be doing?" You said, "I don't know, nigga."
Oh, on the show.
So we driving back home from Chicago. She on the phone with all the writing people. They hang up, and then she's like, I think I'll get my brother a job. So she called him, hey, I might have a job for you. Don't get in no trouble. I can't get in no trouble. I can't go nowhere. But what they gonna have me doing? Nigga, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna just be around at the house, and what am I gonna be doing? Nigga, I said I don't know.
He said, I can do everything. We know you just got out of jail.
And everything but gay stuff. Well, that's what
He suck his own dick.
Yeah.
He suck his own dick.
Do you have any food truck needs?
He ain't thought about a food truck yet. Nigga called me and me invest into a tote truck bit. I said no. No, nigga. No. You be towing shit that don't even supposed to be towed. And you be back. I'm not fucking with you.
He go get his house up.
No. I ain't fucking with him. I said what I don't do is invest into black businesses. God forgive me for that.
That'll be our last episode here at the Pat Down. I want to thank y'all for tuning in and all the support.
Let me rephrase it. I don't invest in nobody business. I mind my own motherfucking business. And if you know my brother, you want to invest in a motherfucking fish fry business.
That nigga kept asking her what he was gonna do. She snapped, nigga, I don't know. They gonna teach you.
I can hear it. Was it? I can hear it. It was a thing. I don't know.
And I said, nigga, I don't know. Well, you know I can do everything. No, you can't.
After she hung up, she said to me and Corlin, didn't I just tell this nigga I don't know? Why he keep asking me what he gonna do? Nigga, I don't know. She went off for like 5 minutes.
You're the one who called the unemployed man with a job offer. Like, of course he's going to be excited about the opportunity.
He was
for
so
employment.
happy and curious, and she was like, "Nigga, I don't know."
And
she said, "I gave you all the information I got. Don't ask me shit."
Called the parole officer. I've got a lead. What are you going to do? I don't know.
He about right. And he's still calling me. They ready for me yet? No.
It's like telling a 4-year-old you're going to Disney World, but in 3 months. Every day after that. Well, we're not leaving yet. I don't know.
I'm trying to find somebody to hire him. He get on my motherfucking nerve. I love him, but he's something else. He is something else. He will wear your motherfucking phone out.
Is this the one you blocked? Did you block him at some point?
No, I blocked my oldest brother.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the nigga started hitting me through Facebook. Now he called me on Facebook.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's like, I keep calling your number. I said, I don't see it.
Your baby daddy still be waving at you?
You know, he been sick, right?
Oh, really?
And since I
With the
just dropped
kidney?
on the he got kidney stones. Since I just dropped on the T.I. album, he definitely ain't gonna call. But I told y'all he talked to Nakia, right, when I was in Atlanta.
No.
So we was all in
No.
Atlanta, and he found out through one of his other sons that Nakia was in town. So he called Nakia. He said, "Dude, why you didn't come see me?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "Well, you gonna come see me?" Nakia said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, look, when you coming?" Nakia said, "I'm gonna come tomorrow." He said, "Good, cause me and you gonna go skating together." And Nakia said, "Mom, this nigga just asked me to go skating with him. Do he realize I'm 300 pounds? I don't know how to motherfucking skate."
Like, speaking as a former 300-pound man, like, if you go skating and you fall, it's a broken bone. Like, there's risk to it because of gravity. Like,
But the thing
what?
is you ain't seen your son in 20 years and your spend time is skating. Who the fuck as a grown ass man with 3 kids
Hey,
they
they
want to
say
go skate?
stick to what you know.
The weird part is Nike had to sit in the car for 2 hours for skating money.
Good call, man.
History doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes.
Daddy, what's taking so long?
I said, no, he didn't ask you to go skate. To yes, he did, mama. I said, Lord have mercy. Dumb nigga. No, shit about his child. Gonna ask a 30-something-year-old man go skate who ain't never been skating before. And then that kid told me, I ain't never been skating. He said, I used to take you skating all the time when you were little. He said, man, I'm 33 now. My mama been with this man for 30 years. So that mean I ain't seen you in 30 years.
Wow. So he literally hasn't seen Ikea since he was 3?
Here and there, right?
Here and there, yeah. He seen him when his sister died. Nakia was really nice to him too. Everybody else Ashley wouldn't speak to him. And Nakia like, Mom, y'all please stop treating the man like that. Please be nice to the man. So I ain't got no problem with the man. And he came over there, sat down and talked, and we took a picture with him, and Ashley wouldn't even look at him.
Really?
Ashley don't fuck with him. But Nakia is just hey, let's get past this.
He's a sweetheart. He's got your like sweet tendon. Like there's a very loving
he can't
side
hate.
of you.
Ashley can hate, but he can't. So he I think that's the last time he seen him. He talks to him.
Right.
When when Nakia got COVID, he gonna tell my son, why you ain't gonna tell me my son had COVID? I said, don't play the game. That boy 30-something years old. You seen on Facebook like everybody else seen on Facebook.
Right. I tried so hard to get that 911 call too. I called everybody in Hendricks County government that I knew. He's got that shit. I couldn't get it.
What'd they say?
They didn't have it. I didn't know the specific time of the call. You were thinking about calling the police chief to see if they could do something about it because that would be great audio. He's hot.
I'm gonna make some phone calls. I'm gonna ask Nakia what was that day that he fell out at work.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta ask. What was the day he fell out? And then we can go from there.
Coworkers hanging out the window going, I hope you die. That may be the funniest episode because he's in on it. He's not hurt, but he's doing fine.
Yeah, he's fine now.
Yeah.
He don't play. He keep his fucking mask on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But he lost all that weight with COVID. He lost he probably was down, about a month and a half. And he was actually in quarantine for about 18 days. And then he was just, he lost a lot of weight. Probably about 30, 40 pounds within a month.
Did you keep it off?
That nigga gagging that goddamn. As soon as his taste bud came back, he was licking walls. I said, Nicky, how you lose all that goddamn weight? And then as soon as your taste bud come out, you just eat a head goddamn thing.
It's a lot of water weight.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap it up so we can get on to the next thing. I can go take my old ass to bed and take out that wet weed before I catch another cold.
All right. Bye, Nick.
Intro.
You just gonna cut it off like that?
You stopped talking. Why wouldn't I not assume that you were done?
What, can't we say bye?
Of course we can say goodbye. It's your show.
We'll say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
The contempt.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.